embarrassment they face when they arrest the wrong person and instantly regret it.
I'm gonna shoot you in your head if you come up with anything other than that.
This is the wrong car.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. But the plate don't match.
Hey, listen, look at me. I f*** this up.
In November 2022, an individual was heading home from a Burger King when a Marion police officer initiated a chase, assuming that he was the suspect they were looking for.
Got one running from his central. Hands out the window! Both hands! You got anybody in there with you? Take your right hand up in the door. On the ground. On the ground! Did you just run from me? Put your hands behind your back.
Can I ask you what I did?
Did you run from me? Alright, stay right here.
The man was later identified as David Wiggins, and simply because he drove the same car as the suspect, he ended up in handcuffs. However, the truth soon came to light.
Since you give me that tag.
Contact to a 2016 Dodge Challenger, last name Green. It's not a hanger. It's clear.
Where you go? I was going home. I did not run, I swear. Why'd you stop?
What was the tag I gave you?
Victor, X-ray uniform, C5.
This ain't even him. This ain't even him. But they got almost the identical tag.
You were chasing a black Dodge Challenger?
Look just like this. Yeah, you good. Did someone go past you in the same car as you?
I wasn't.
Okay, you're fine, you're fine. No. Hey, you're good. That's scary. I'm sorry. You got almost the same tag, same car? He must have passed you going through? You good?
Yeah.
Wiggins was terrified of this encounter, and all he received was a half-hearted apology. However, he went on to file a lawsuit against the police department and the city. The police chief did issue an apology, but as of now, there's no update regarding the lawsuit. Shockingly, mistakes like this are far too common with these careless officers, just like in this case.
I'm gonna shoot you in your head if you come up with anything other than that.
This is the wrong car.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
CN.
But the plate don't match.
Hey, listen, look at me. I f*** this up.
In January 2024, Woodridge police officers were searching for a suspect when they mistakenly targeted Derek House, an innocent man simply returning home from Costco. What followed was nothing short of diabolical.
Window down! Put the window down! Put the window down! Put the window down! Both of your hands out the window right now! Put both of your hands out the window!
I got commands.
Go ahead.
Crossfire. Okay, real slow, left hand, do it from the inside. You come out with a gun, we are going to end you. Do you understand? There you go. Come on out. I gotta put the time clock. Put it in park.
Shoot you in your head if you come up with anything other than that.
Alright, real slow. Y'all got the line. Slow down. Somebody shut off that siren. Left hand, real slow, across your body. You do what I say, you'll be okay. Real slow, come out of that car. You guys got cover?
Got cover. I got
Face away from me. Face away from me. Face that car. Walk back to me, real slow. Real slow. Now move, hands behind your back right now.
Oh, man. I don't have any weapons. I just came from Costco, dude.
House was unarmed and was in complete disbelief, as he never would have imagined such a difficult situation.
You guys gotta be
Down, my man. We're gonna explain everything in a minute, but we're gonna do it safe.
You wanna put him in my car?
Yes, please. Let's see. So bring him back to TV, bring him to one of our interview rooms.
I got you.
Not a word with him, don't explain what's going on, don't ask him no questions. Good?
Got you.
Just as they were preparing to take him to the station, one officer ran the license plate and realized the massive mistake they had made.
Hey, Tom, this is the right car. That's not the right car. This is the wrong car. CSF 794663. Yeah, this is the wrong car.
We're all good.
This is the wrong car.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
CN.
But the plate don't match. The last 4 or 5 are wrong. It's the wrong plate. Well, we gotta talk to Dan about.
If only they had read the plate correctly from the start. Eventually, the officer removed House's handcuffs, but by then, he was rightfully furious over the way he'd been treated.
Take him out. Wrong car. Take him out. Wrong car.
Hop on, man.
Place the car.
That's the deal. We're taking out the handcuffs. We'll get you going. Okay, I'm gonna give you some information on who I am. We'll talk about what's going on, okay? But I want to take care of these handcuffs first.
The car is the same as yours. Plates match with. Wait, hold on.
No.
Hold on.
No.
Look at me.
No.
Plates match. 2 of them are off. All right. That's why you replaced the handcuffs. We thought you were the guy.
No.
All right. You're not. I understand that. All right. Hey, listen. Look at me. I this up.
Okay.
Understand that? I'm gonna give you my card. This is on me.
Absolutely.
Absolutely on me. Let's clear these roads out.
Y'all threatening to shoot me in the head and shit. Don't move. Put your hands up. Like,
You're right.
This is ridiculous.
Okay. Well, listen.
This is ridiculous. I've been out here for 15 years and never have I once in my life. My man, nothing,
But
dude.
you have to look at it.
My man, nothing, dude.
Look,
That shit.
He's got every right to.
Unacceptable.
You are absolutely
Especially you, Harvey. Especially you, bro.
Okay.
Well, he did have every right in the world to feel this way, and the officers still couldn't set their egos aside to offer a proper apology.
What's your name? My name is Derek House, man. I've been out here. I lived in Woodridge for 10. I've been in Downers Grove for 3, man. I'm a upstanding citizen. My kids go to school here. I'm well respected. That's wrong.
You're right. You're right.
You don't do that. You don't do that.
House eventually filed a lawsuit against the Woodridge Police Department and the city. The suit is currently in progress, and we hope that he gets the justice that he deserves. Moving on, you won't believe how these cops reacted when they realized they messed with the wrong guy.
I'm a graduate of the police academy, okay? Just like you years ago, you probably couldn't even pass the test. Right now, you go.
In May 2022, Michael McQueen, a disabled police academy graduate, parked in a handicapped spot outside a store, unaware he was about to be confronted by a couple of ignorant officers trying to prove a point.
Can we see some ID? No, what for? I just asked you. What's your probable cause to ask me for ID? It does not have a handicap placard. Read the plate, man. You don't even know what you're talking about. To do my training, and I can do that. Because I'm a graduate, I can wear the uniform. I can wear it. Have you been certified as a peace officer? Of course. I have my certification. What are you talking about? Why don't you run the plate? Why don't you run the plate? Run the plate, man. I gave you permission. And what did you see? You had to see the certification. Contact T-Code. Why don't you contact them? You saw my name. Call. No justification of probable cause to run up on me. Yeah. Who was the academy director when you were there? Contact them. Ask him. Navarro College, call him. Well, the reason I did call him. I know they just graduated. Call him.
These tyrants soon realized they'd picked the wrong guy to harass, and they were only going to make a fool out of themselves.
You could have done all of that. You could have done all of that while I was inside. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. I know about Joshua PD. I know. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah. When'd you graduate? I don't have to tell you anything. Don't ask me any questions because I'm not answering. Okay. Why? You detaining me? No. Then my question is, are you detaining me? I don't know what's going on. Okay, so then don't tell me where to go. No. Well, you need to find out because I'm going to walk away from you, get in my car, and drive away. So you need to find out from him. Do you mind holding off on leaving until I find out what's going on to see if you're to ask him? Because that's my captain. He's in charge of this. He's not too smart because first of all, even you know, if I have disabled veteran plate, I can park it in a handicapped spot. Even you know that. No, they didn't just change that. It's been that way.
Michael knew that this was nothing but a racist stop trying to intimidate him, and he confronted these cops with some shocking facts.
It's been that way for years. I've had this for 5 years. It's already been that way. And if he's a captain, he should have known that, but he didn't. He just saw this, and he saw this, and he wanted to make a problem. That's your reputation there, Joshua. Come on, man. Yes, it is. How many black officers you got? One. One, right. Barely let him in. Barely let him in. And your reputation is already bad. From years ago, you had a corruption scandal. You had to get rid of a lot of your PDs. Way before I got here. And you got one amongst your ranks. Are you finished? I gotta go. Are you finished?
Imagine the state of a police department with only one black officer on its roster. By this point, the officers knew they'd made a mistake, but not one of them had the decency to apologize to Michael.
Call Navarro.
He did call him.
Okay, so then, you know, you're feeling small now, aren't you? Run up on people. You have no probable cause. If you wanted to follow me and run my plate, you could have done that.
Talk to anybody?
Well, I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to talk to you. That's right. I already told you that. Waste my time and you. You're supposed to be a captain, and you don't know the disabled plates have a right to park in a parking spot. And you violating people's rights, running up on them without probable cause. I'm in a uniform doing the same thing for you for free. So what? I don't care what he thinks. I'm a graduate and I have T-code certification. So I don't care what he says. I don't care what he says. I have T-code certification. I have T-code certification. Yes, I do. That's what you checked it. Who says who? My certification doesn't say expired. You want it to be expired because you see brown skin. So
Things kept escalating, and in the end, all three of these tyrant officers were forced to do the walk of shame.
walk of shame. Walk of shame, Captain. Don't run up on me again. Don't ever you run up on me again. Do you understand? Do you understand? And learn the law. And learn the law. And learn the law. And you better have probable cause before you run up on somebody in uniform. You don't have no reasonable suspicion because I'm on the same side as you.
No, you aren't.
I have T-code. I'm a graduate of the police academy. Okay, just like you years ago. You probably couldn't even pass the test. Right now, you go. You get going. I'm a peace officer, and you had no probable cause. You had no probable cause to stop me. You had no probable cause. I have peace officer certification just like you. So go learn the law before you start teaching young people how to do the job. You're a bad example to the young fella over there. You don't even know the rules of parking.
Talk about humiliating someone. The captain definitely lost his cool, and as a result, he was eventually fired from his position. Moving on, these officers made a mistake so serious that it will leave you absolutely speechless.
Get in the car! No, stop! Get in there!
In October 2021, Sylvester Hayes was getting back home to his kids after getting breakfast when a couple of officers pulled him over for a minor traffic infraction. But the poor guy had no clue how his life was about to be changed forever.
Okay, well, what's your information? That's all.
Damn, I'm finna go get something for my baby, something to eat.
Okay, hey, if you're good, sir, you're good.
After checking his ID, the officers mistakenly linked him to another Sylvester Hayes who had an outstanding warrant.
Come on, step up with me. I'll explain it to you. I know, step out. I'll explain everything.
No, sir. Tell me why.
I'll explain.
No, I didn't get about the car. You didn't give me permission. I didn't give you permission to open the door.
Right now, you are being detained. Come on and step out.
Hey, yeah, that's right.
Step out. You're gonna get tased. Come on and step out.
What's the matter?
Come on and step out, bro. Come on and step out.
Bro,
Come on and step
don't
out.
touch
Come on
me,
and
huh?
step out.
Bro.
Step
What
out.
are y'all? Man, hold on, bro.
Come on and step out.
While they tried to yank him out, these cops also noticed a firearm in the vehicle, and that's when things actually started to escalate.
Hold on. Y'all, I didn't give y'all permission. Bro, hold on. Hey, bro, do this. Bro, this is my gun. Bro, this is my, bro. What the
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
my neck. You got some foot on my neck. Bro. I got some foot on my neck, bro. Stop it. Bro. What am I being detained for, man?
Stop.
What am I being detained for?
If you let us tell you, we'll tell you. Shut
Tell me
up.
right now. What am I being detained for, man? Y'all don't even know y'all right now, bro. Bro, what are y'all?
Hayes had every right to be upset and kept questioning the officers, who refused to back down despite his clear resistance to their actions. All they had to do was to properly check his ID.
Y'all me, man. Bro. No, I'm not, man. Bro, look at y'all. Bro, what are y'all doing? Bro. Help. They hurting me.
This as well. And start us on record, please.
I don't got no felony.
Get in the car.
Bro, help.
Stop. Get in there.
Bro, y'all hurting me.
Get in
Bro,
there.
y'all.
Restraint.
You got cut. No, we're not. You're hurting yourself. What are y'all doing if you're hurting yourself? Hey, while he's down, search him.
Bro, I don't have
gun in his pocket. Yeah.
Bro, I don't have anything,
It's
bro.
on the floorboard of the front passenger.
Bro, I
Hold it
don't.
up.
As Hayes wasn't letting go, and even 6 officers weren't able to contain him, they decided to bring in a leg restraint to somehow get him inside the police cruiser.
Y'all don't even understand. Y'all in big trouble.
Go for it. I don't care.
Y'all in big trouble.
You are under arrest.
Y'all in big trouble.
You guys.
Scoot back. Scoot back. Watch your foot. Watch your feet.
Bro, I
Hold it up.
That is
Search him while he's down.
It is in my name. Bro, you
All of you
my
stop.
Bro.
You're getting this because you're acting this way.
All right, let's get him up.
All right.
Have a seat for us.
Let's go.
Ready? 1, 2, 3 up.
Y'all are in big trouble, man.
Have a seat in the
Y'all
car.
are in big, I can't even get up, man. My
Get up.
Get the car.
While these cops were busy harassing the poor guy, a female cop actually checked his ID and discovered that they had made a huge mistake.
Scoot back. Scoot back. Watch your feet. You got the gun?
And his
Goes in his right pocket.
And he kept going like this too.
She chose to stay silent, and shortly after, another officer arrived and informed Hayes there was a warrant for his arrest, unaware that it was actually for a different Sylvester Hayes.
I don't give nobody no attitude or anything, sir. I got 4 kids that's waiting on me right now. They're hungry. They're hungry. I'm trying to go feed them, man. And that's it. I don't know. Like they say, I felt it. I understand that. And I was gonna tell them, like, what am I being detained for? I don't have any warrants. My name is. I mean, I have warrants maybe for speeding or something like that. But
What is your name?
Not for family violence or anything.
What is your name?
Sylvester Hayes.
Sylvester Hayes.
The name of a champion. And they doing this because they. Bro, I don't know if it's because my skin is.
That has nothing to do with the skin.
Look how they handled me, sir. I didn't do anything.
I do apologize. Like if you feel like they roughed you up or whatever, I do apologize. But anytime that there's a gun involved and like traffic stops, like hey, so give us a second.
I'm much smarter. I'm an intelligent black man, man.
I understand.
Come on, I just look like this, man.
Looks have nothing to
But
do
I'm
with
just
it.
saying how they roughed me up, how they handled me like this, like I'm some. I didn't come at them disrespectful. I didn't like, hey, you bitch, you fool.
Yeah, because we pulled up and everybody was fighting and we just want to just end it right
Exactly, it was because of them. I didn't say anything, man. I was complying. If they had their radio on, I was complying, man. If they had their camera on, I was complying. Like, come on, man. Like this, they shouldn't even have to be all this, man.
I got you.
Are you the chief? Or like what?
Shortly after, a supervisor arrived on the scene and called over the 2 officers who initially made the arrest. By this time, the cops had realized that they had arrested and harassed an innocent citizen, and now they were trying to get away from it somehow.
Traffic, she's running plates. Okay. I'm like, hey, run that Hyundai. So she runs it, and she was like, oh, let's look at the registered owner or whatever. So she does. She goes to AIS, and that's a cross-reference, and it pops up red. So she's like, okay. She kind of looks at it, but by that time we had already lost them. We had already gone into like the Family Dollar parking lot or whatever. The Family Dollar parking lot. Hey man, look. You know, you got pulled over for this, this, and this. And he was like, well, that's not fair because you were watching me from the other side. I was like, yeah, we were on the other side of the light.
You got a good warrant.
Well, to get like, because he was already acting weird. So I'm like, hey bro, like.
He was already giving him trouble.
I'm like, can you just step out of the car for a second? Like, let's go to the back of the car. And at that point, he was like, for what? For what? And I'm like, bro, come on, man. And so that's whenever Reggie pulled up, and we tried to get him out of the car, and the light was on.
The corrupt cops began plotting something to pin against him on their own body cams. It's shocking how far these cops would go, but won't take accountability for their actions. Instead of releasing Hayes, they went on to arrest Hum and took him to the police station.
Okay.
Because he had a pistol in his freaking pocket. And at that point, he has not been convicted. Or no felon?
No felon.
We have extreme UCW resisting.
Resisting? Okay. Resisting because...
Well, I don't know if we're going to be able to put the resistant because you can't resist detention. You can get him out of the car, but I mean, if the fight is on.
So, y'all looked at his name and his picture earlier and could identify him?
We couldn't see it in the car. So that's the thing.
We have the traffic violation.
You got
I have the traffic violation, yeah.
Because of reason for contact.
Yeah, so I wasn't going to be like, oh, it's an investigative stop and then it turns into shit. Like, no.
So
we were gonna get.
So when the pistol come back clean, stolen?
It was clean.
Clean, okay. He resisted. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
he just
so we got him on that, right?
Yeah.
So that we're good. So yeah. So just find out.
Despite being completely innocent, Hayes was charged with resisting arrest and unlawful possession of a firearm. It took over 8 months for the charges to be dropped, and only then was he released from jail. He lost his job as a result, but a year later, he filed a lawsuit against the 10 officers involved and the city. Shockingly, the judge dismissed the case, ruling that the officers had committed no wrongdoing. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today, we saw some shocking cases where cops pulled over the wrong people and instantly regretted their decisions. Thanks for watching. Please support the channel by subscribing, leaving a like, and comment if you want more like this.
Hey! Where are you going fishing?
My shit.
License
You ain't
registration?
getting my shit.
License, and I will arrest you for obstruction.
You do that, buddy, and I'll sue the out of Adams
Step out.
County.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Everything okay?
Yep. Can I get your name and badge number?
For what?
What?
For what? What do you need?
So I know who I'm making a complaint against.
For what?
For speeding.
Speeding?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I have you recorded doing 80 miles an hour in a 65-mile-an-hour zone.
Okay.
No headlights, no sirens, nonchalantly. Apparently you drive like that all the time. So I wanted to film hypocrisy at its finest.
Okay. License, registration, proof of insurance.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Because now you're in.
No, I'm
Yes.
doing nothing. If you're going to start this shit, you get your sergeant over here.
License, registration.
Get your sergeant over here.
License, registration.
Get your sergeant over here.
License, registration.
Get your sergeant over here.
License?
No, I ain't giving you shit.
You
Get your
pulled o-
sergeant over here.
You pulled over on a traffic stop, so you had to.
I didn't pull over on your traffic
Yes, you
stop.
did.
I pulled over here because I had to answer my phone.
No.
Yeah,
License,
that's exactly why. You're not getting shit from me. If you're going to keep this up, get your sergeant out here.
License, registration.
You
proof of
ain't getting
insurance.
shit from me.
Okay,
You
then
ain't getting shit from me.
Then now you're obstructing, and
No,
I'll
I'm
take you to
not.
jail.
Obstruction is a physical.
No, it's not.
Look, dude, you better get your sergeant out here,
Now you're
okay?
verbally assaulting
Get your
me.
sergeant out here.
License, registration,
Hey,
proof of insurance.
I can do that. I can tell you to that's the First Amendment. If you got a problem, get your sergeant out
License,
here.
registration,
You
proof
ain't
of
getting shit from me. Get your sergeant out here.
Okay.
I'm asking for your sergeant for the last time.
And I'm asking
Get
for
your sergeant out here. Well, you
License-
ain't getting my shit.
License,
You ain't
registration?
getting my shit.
License,
You
registration,
ain't
proof-
getting nothing.
Okay, then I will arrest you for obstruction.
You do that, buddy, and I'll sue the of Adams
Step out.
County.
Step out.
Got it.
Step out.
You better get a. I want a sergeant here.
Step out.
I want a sergeant
Step
here.
out, and you're gonna get tased.
Here, come to get tased. I have a weapon right there.
Where? What do you have? I'm just going to secure that in here, okay? Do you have a CCW?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, he's a Denver cop, or he's a Denver cop.
And
Really?
I know my rights too, buddy.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Want to get me out of the road here so I get run over?
Thank you for being compliant. Really appreciate it.
Not a problem.
Let me just check your hat real quick. Alrighty, sir. He said I was doing 85 and a 65, and he's just recording hypocrisy at its best. So then I asked him for his license registration because he pulled up on my traffic stop. So I was dealing with him second, and he wouldn't give it to me because he's a Denver cop and he knows his law, his rights.
Is he retired?
I don't know. I didn't even see. I just saw he was a Denver cop.
Kind of hard.
Denver Reserve. So, how exactly did he obstruct?
Well,
That's what we got to clarify.
well, I'm trying to get it. He came up here. If in all honesty, I should have contacted him sooner, but I didn't. I waited for my traffic stop, so I contacted him. He's video recording me, so I was asking for all of his information. He was like, he's not giving it to me. He wanted a supervisor.
He was just video recording?
And then when I was asking,
Did he walk up to your stop?
No. But then,
You don't have obstruction?
but when I was trying to get his information here,
Yeah. Right.
he wouldn't give me his information here. He wouldn't identify himself here. It's weak.
Yeah.
It's very weak, and I can care less that I say it on the camera.
But,
And I asked him to step out, and he stepped out lawfully. Just wouldn't identify himself. It's weak, but I got it.
I'm driving down 85. I'm leaving Brighton. I'm on my way to the Ford dealership to get my core back on the starter. Okay. I'm doing 65. This guy passes me, and I look at my thing, and I'm doing the speed limit. And he passed me, I mean, pretty aggressively. So I started to go to catch up to him because I wanted to pace him to see how fast he was going. He was going about 80 miles an hour. I recorded it. Like I said, he just passed me and he disappeared. Okay? So my intention was, I've got this on video. I was going to call the station and complain.
Get a hold of me.
Yeah, whoever.
Essentially, that's what it's come to.
Right. So I had no idea where he went, but I turned on 104th to go to the Ford dealership, and he had somebody pulled over, and right at the same time my phone rang. So I noticed that it was the same guy, and I thought, boy, isn't that something if he's given whoever he pulled over a ticket for speeding? Just sat there, and I put my phone out the window to record so that I could get a picture of the guy. And then I just sat in my car, and after he wrote the guy a ticket and let him go, then he came up to me and he said, can I help you? And I said, no. I said, can I get your name and badge number? And he said, what for? And I said, because you were speeding on Highway 85. Oh, yeah? I said, yeah, you were doing 80 in a 65. No lights, no sirens, no nothing. And I could tell that you were just your casual driving. Give me your driver's license, insurance, and proof of insurance. I said, I'm not giving you my information. He said, give me your stuff or I'll get you for obstruction. I said, you didn't pull me over. I don't have to give you my driver's license. You didn't pull me over.
Right.
So then he opened my car, yanked me out, handcuffed me, and here I sit. And I told him, I want a sergeant. You have no to do this. And that officer that's going up to my van right now admitted it. He said, yes, you shouldn't be.
That deputy is right there. He's right there with you.
So I'd like these handcuffs off. I'd like to be going. I'd like that guy's
that's
information, and I'd like to go on my way here.
That's going to happen. So.
And I want an apology from that guy.
Some of these guys, they forget that it's not against the law for someone to videotape your traffic stop. It's not against the law for them to pull to the side of the road. It's not against the law to make a comment. I can't think of any way that would interfere with it. But some people.
And I even said to him, at least if their body cams are on, at least 6 times. When he kept asking me for my stuff, telling me he was going to arrest me for obstruction, I said, I need a supervisor. Before you keep doing this shit, I'd like a supervisor. And he said no. And then that's when I called for you. And that's when he yanked me out and threw me in handcuffs.
So I'll handle it. It'll be taken care of. I promise you that. I'm not going to let it. It's not going to just go away.
Okay.
It will be handled. I'm sorry. I will apologize for the sheriff's office. I'm sorry it happened. It shouldn't have happened. Like I said, let me go talk to him for a minute, and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, here's my business card. Didn't mean it to go this route. Unfortunately, it did. So that is my apologies. But so I don't know what else to say.
You ought to know better.
So I will bite my tongue on that response, sir.
Yeah. Am I free to go?
Absolutely, sir.
Well, I'll see you at court.
Okay, sir. Have a great day. Thank you, sir. Have a great day. No, sir. Enjoy your day, sir. Thank you.
What the hell did he just say?
He said I'm an idiot and to see me in court. And then grabbed his balls and flipped me off.
At the same time as you have on camera?
Yes.
You know, stay further away, especially if he's an off-duty cop, really. That's stupid.
He is?
He's a reserve. He comes and does this because he was speeding.
The man who was wrongfully arrested is Barry Zetkalik. His age is unknown, but this incident happened in Adams County, Colorado. Barry was falsely charged with obstruction, but this charge quickly was reversed the moment the sergeant found out Barry was not actually obstructing. Barry was not booked into jail, nor had he had bond, and was released immediately at the scene. The arresting officer's name is Walter Berlinski, and he is a deputy in Adams County, Colorado. Barry was simply filming a traffic stop. that Deputy Walter was conducting. Barry was not part of the traffic stop, so when Deputy Walter asked for his license and registration, Barry has the full legal right to refuse because he is not obstructing the law. 20 minutes later, when the supervisor showed up to review the case, the supervisor quickly understood that there was no obstruction of justice, meaning there is no standing ground for Barry to be in handcuffs. After Barry was released, the officers apologized for their mistake, and Barry quickly stated, "I'll see you in court."
Well, I'll see you in court.
Barry never filed a formal lawsuit. Instead, Barry and his attorney sent a legal notice laying out the case of wrongful arrest. Fast forward a year and a half later, Barry won and made Adams County agree to pay him a whopping $80,000 settlement. Adams County also launched an internal investigation with no disclosed disciplinary action yet taken against Deputy Walter. Overall, this is a textbook recording the police case and protection of our First Amendment rights for freedom of speech. But the fact that the supervisors did apologize on scene for the wrongful arrest is a big deal and shows that the officers acknowledged wrongdoing and actively took appropriate steps to resolve the mistake. What are your thoughts about this body cam footage? Please leave a comment below.
Please like and subscribe for more videos.
There are approximately 970 wrongful convictions of innocent civilians each year. These convictions result from a variety of factors, such as poor public representation, inadmissible exonerating evidence, and in some extreme cases, illicit coercion or other such dishonorable behaviors by law enforcement. These individuals, emboldened by the authority of their position, may act in the pursuit of prestige within their field, or out of some false sense of pride.
Didn't know what you want, so I got a mystery flavor. Okay.
Meet Detective Edward Gabris. At this point in the investigation, he has already made up his mind that his prime suspect is guilty. Over the course of this interview, we will observe as he ignores the facts of the case, fabricating conclusions based on zero evidence in order to validate his preconceived narrative. Also, I think his hair is fake. The following never-before-seen interrogation footage was analyzed by a professional counselor, a clinical psychologist, and a licensed attorney.
That's a cool shirt. Is that Breaking Bad, or heard it was a pretty good movie. You a big fan? Okay, let's just get started.
This is Corey Antonopoulos. He is being falsely accused of trespassing, public intoxication, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, indecent exposure, and horse theft. During the next several minutes, Corey displays a keen understanding of the criminal justice system and common psychological interrogation tactics. Watch as he deftly navigates accusatory pitfalls and expertly controls the course of the conversation. This man has an iron will and a recorded IQ of 168. Detective Gabris doesn't stand a chance.
So, you wrote here you're a professional counselor, clinical psychologist, and licensed attorney. Well, we looked you up and you're none of those things. You just review interrogation footage on the internet. Is that even a job?
You have no idea what you're talking about.
He has no idea what he's talking about.
I mean, it just seems like you analyze body language a lot. Is that, I mean, you know that's a pseudoscience, right?
Look at the detective's body language here. Notice the weak hands, the closed posture, and the way he crosses his legs. All signs point to him being a huge bitch.
I provide professional insights into criminal and investigative psychology edutainment experience. Oh, and I got a pretty big brand deal lined up with Gord VPN. That's right. I got an in with Gord.
What?
Are you hiring me as a consultant? I don't know why I'm here.
Are you serious?
Huh.
You recognize that man?
Who?
The one screaming, swinging around a mace?
No, his face is pretty expertly covered, and that's more of a flail than a mace. Maybe a morning star, but definitely not a mace.
You ever been to medieval times, Corey?
Medieval times? No, I'm not a time traveler.
Notice the suspect's even tone and sharpened wit completely dismantle the officer's line of questioning. Notice how the officer's chubby neck and stubby arms make him look like a dished-out Oompa Loompa.
You ever gamble, Corey?
I don't know what that has to...
Corey?
I think I played poker, like, once.
You ever gamble at medieval times?
What?
Have you ever gambled on the outcome of a medieval times tournament, say using a website?
Seems interesting. Potentially lucrative, maybe.
Seems ridiculous to me. I mean, there's no meaningful odds there. It's just play fighting for kids, not the Kentucky Derby.
The detective here is wrong and dumb. Actually, the determinable outcomes of a medieval times tournament are influenced by a multitude of statistical probabilities and external factors. For example, if a particularly intelligent individual were to attend enough dinner shows to recognize patterns within the rotating cast of performers assigned to each show, he could then determine, let's say, for the 7 p.m. Thursday show, that Sir Keith with the beard will always be the winner. This enterprising individual could then wager the entire mortgage of his mother's house on Sir Keith with 100% certainty.
Tell me about this $180,000 loss on joustersjackpot.net.
99% certainty.
Now that charges for the 14th, and this receipt from Medieval Times for 11 Pretty Princess Pinuritas, that's also from the 14th.
Notice how the detective has employed zero psychological tactics from his investigative tool belt. He's not even following the read method. He's just dryly reading a long list of evidence with zero consideration for the potential entertainment value of an analysis video. Also, I bet if I were in the suspect's position, I'd be almost gagging from the stench of egg salad on the interrogator's breath.
Both these charges here are on your card.
Oh, yeah, no, now that I think about it, I guess I was there. Yeah, that's the place with the really good soup. Okay, yeah. You know, and it makes sense, too, because I'm remembering that there was horns and horses and knights during the soup.
Right. We have multiple eyewitnesses near your table claiming you were belligerently cheering for the Blue Knight. Now, did you make a bet on the Blue Knight, or...?
No, I was just cheering with everyone else.
Alongside everyone else?
Yeah. Yes.
You were in seat D4. That's the Green Knight section.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it was like a bluish green, like a teal section.
No, it was green. I checked. Then you were quoted as saying, "Shit, where's Sir Keith? Where the fuck is Keith with the beard? Who the hell is this new guy? Get off your ass, blue. You're supposed to win me that green, but now all I see is red." It's a clever chant. Then you start screaming the C word until security asks you to leave, at which point you stole a whole pot of soup and stormed off.
Got it to go. It was good soup. Got in my car. I went home.
Corey, several statements corroborate that after the show, a heavily intoxicated man wearing an executioner's mask from the gift shop broke into the cast dressing rooms and started threatening people with a boiling pot of soup, demanding money.
So, anybody could...
How about we continue watching this video of our unidentified suspect.
Where's Sir Keith? Where's that no-show fuck? I'm gonna dunk his beard in boiling bisque, and anyone who tries to stop me is getting souped.
You spilled the soup.
How do you know that's me? Night, let alone any...
Corey, there is no world where that isn't you, okay? I have zero doubt in my mind you're going to jail.
Okay. Wow.
Take a look at the confidence displayed by Corey here. A clear sign of his innocence. See how he widens his posture, spreading his legs and lifting one of them slightly, not only appearing larger and therefore more dominant, but also shifting the axis of their shared eye line, completely throwing off the detective's concentration.
Did you just fart?
No.
Oh my God. Oh, it smells like you. You were quoted as saying, "I lost it all, I'm ruined. Where's that imposter Blue Knight? He gave me blue balls, and now I can't get it up financially." Sound familiar? "My deal with Gord is bound to flake, so take me to the King's Coin. His purse better be fat or my goose is cooked." And after you spilled hot soup on yourself, you panicked and grabbed a mace. Flail, from the weapons rack and started swinging indiscriminately into the crowd.
Allegedly.
Then you stepped on the head of Freedom, the show falcon.
Allegedly.
So the staff locked you in the stables, at which point you escaped by taking a horse hostage.
Allegedly.
Library time's up. Back to D block.
I told you I was making a video.
You have 5 minutes.
Okay.
And then you're done.
Okay. That's right, walk away, bitch.
You got a problem?
What? Nothing, almost done. Allegedly.
You screamed, "My knight lost the grail, so this horse gets the flail." Seems like a inappropriate time to rhyme.
Is that all you got?
Here you are, backing out past security, holding the horse at flail point. There you are leaving the front lobby after the horse drags you through the gift shop a couple times. Here you are re-entering the building, presumably to use the bathroom because, yep, there you are going into the restroom with the horse. At this point, he's kicking you pretty hard in the head.
So far, the detective has grainy footage of an unidentifiable suspect, completely circumstantial eyewitness testimonies, and nipples so thick you can see them through his polo.
Now here's the horse dragging you out of the bathroom, out of the building with your pants around your ankles. The footage is a bit blurry, but you're leaving a pretty noticeable trail of feces behind you there, which did eventually lead us to the missing horse down the highway, but by then, of course, you were gone. What?
The only real thing you have here is some random video.
Well, I wouldn't say...
You can't legally prove, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that I even stayed after the show. This is useless.
Well, it's not entirely useless. I mean, it did keep you here long enough to get the results from the DNA test.
DNA test? From what?
Well, remember when you fear-farted so hard you shit your pants earlier?
No.
Well, we tested those pants against the feces all over the crime scene, and, what does that say? Perfect match.
I never diarrheaed my pants here.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna cut that out of your little...
This video is brought to you by Gord VPN. Gord VPN is the worst VPN because it's full of flakes who will completely renege on a deal after months of negotiating. And in the middle of a...
Hey, what did I say?
I'm done. I'm literally done.
Then shut it down.
You said I had 5 minutes. It's only been like 4.5.
Whatever.
Bitch.
Did you just say?
What? Nothing.
Let's see who's the bitch.
Wait,
huh?
no, come on.
Am
I was joking. I was joking. Ow, ow.
Who's the bitch?
I'm the bitch. I'm the bitch.
Say it.
I don't like how you took my phone. I wish I had my phone during this. This is boring.
Yeah, well, you should have had a better phone.
Is that why you took it?
We have merged. Yeah, no, give me a wallet. I'm dead serious.
My pet lobster Terry loves his sandwiches.
Why would you do that? Someone should really pray about that.